In order to celebrate the launch of my new channel, Anything But Radios, I decided I'd show you guys something special, which is halfway in between what's going to stay on 50s transistor radios and what's going to end up on anything but radios. This is a RCA model 1TC4 DW transistor clock radio. This very cool looking set was apparently made in Chile. It's the first transistor radio I've seen from Chile, but I'm happy to add it to my collection. I haven't mentioned it in a while, but I'm trying to collect one transistor radio from each country that made them. Well, let's hear it play. You can see that the clock does still run, which is nice. There's unfortunately some distortion in the audio that I haven't been able to trace down, and I think I'm just going to leave it alone.
Sing along. Binghamton's Oldies Station. Hits from the 60s through the 80s. Oldies 96.9.
I have replaced all the electrolytic capacitors.
Fuel Association and Kansas Association of Ethanol Producers. Chicken.
If you go there, you got to get soda.
With defense and special teams getting the job done that way. A very, very tough game. I think the total on this game is very... scoring points. Philly was scoring 40 a game.
The chassis of this set is based on one of RCA's coat pocket sized transistor radios. I don't remember the model number offhand, but I'll put it in the description. They did have to modify the circuit board slightly to add the alarm function, which just causes the audio output stage to oscillate. The alarm feature is unfortunately not working, but the sleep timer feature is. And that'll shut off after whatever amount of time you set it to. The clock runs on 3 C cells, and there was originally a rechargeable battery mounted here. The previous owner replaced that with a resistor connected to the main battery compartment to provide the 1.5 volts that the clock needs. And they also added this DC adapter jack so that the whole thing can be run off of the adapter. I decided to leave that in place. I'm not sure why RCA went with this rechargeable battery business. When you're changing batteries, you have the batteries out for really a couple seconds at most, not a huge deal. There's also this barometer here. I'm not sure that that's working right. And this knob here you can use to mark off where the pressure is currently, so you can see whether it's rising or falling. Covers for the adjustment for the barometer. You can adjust the speed of the clock there and set the time and the alarm with the knob here. I like the unusual shape of this set. Never seen anything else like it. This radio seems to have sold very poorly. I can only find one other example of this model online, and the serial number was fairly close to this one. I don't know if RCA actually started with 0 on this model or not, but either way, 1860 is not a very high serial number, even if they did start with 0. Well, thanks for watching, and check out my other channel. I'm going to feature all sorts of things on there, as the name kind of suggests. I've got a number of clocks that don't have radios in them that I want to show. Also some high voltage stuff and a few other little scientific things. So check it out. Thanks for watching.